Hey there, you are watching Blazing Info. This video is about disqualification of significant tennis player Novak Djokovic. If you don't want to miss out our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell with a tennis ball to get notified every time someone hits a winner shot. Or, post new videos. Djokovic was disqualified without even a set being complete because he accidentally hit the ball at a line judge. The way Novak Djokovic was playing on the tennis court in 2020 before and after the shutdown caused by the pandemic, something extraordinary had to happen for him to lose a match because, it's Novak Djokovic. And it did on Sunday at 2020 US Open. Already being played in eerie circumstances in New York City, the world number one was knocked out of the tournament. The reason? Not him playing bad tennis, obviously not. Not his opponent having an incredible day. Djokovic was disqualified without even a set being complete because he hit the line ball. Wait, no, not the line ball. He hit the line judge with a ball, accidentally. I'll call her a line ball because it's fishy. The Serbian tennis star seemingly accidentally struck one of the line judges with a ball in frustration during his last 16 match against Spain's Pablo Carreno Busta. And just like that, in a few minutes, his quest for the 18th major was over. Lead up to the match, Djokovic had extended his winning streak in 2020 to 26 when he outclassed Germany's Jan-Lennard Struff 6-3, 6-3, 6-1 in a routine third-round victory. He looked as unbeatable as he did before the coronavirus shutdown, and it seemed as if the 18th major title was inevitable. The spirits were high in his camp after a tumultuous lead-up to the tournament. How the first set was unfolding. Against the 20th seed Carreno Busta, Djokovic was doing what he does best in his first set play of efficient tennis without overexerting himself and waiting to pounce on mistakes from his opponent. At 4-5, on Spaniard's serve, it seemed as if that moment had arrived. Djokovic had 3 set points and Carreno Busta was on the brink of losing the first set without having actually played all that badly. The set would have been over but for an incredible challenge. Down love 40, Carreno Busta hit a forehand that was called out, but Hawkeye showed it was a hair's breadth inside the baseline. Frustration and medical treatment. Carreno Busta fought through the game to keep the set on serve. The frustrations were starting to show for Djokovic as he angrily smashed the ball into the side of the court. In the 11th game of the set, Djokovic was down love 30 when he slipped and fell on the court while landing on his left shoulder. He slumped to the court on his knees in pain, and a trainer had to come out to attend the injury mid-game. After receiving treatment, Djokovic was striking the ball alright, but love 30 soon ended up becoming a break of serve. The Spaniard had a chance to close out the first set, but as the players started to make their ways to the chairs, the moment that will be talked about for a long time unfolded. The moment. Djokovic appeared to be looking the other way when he pulled the ball from his pocket and smacked it in the direction of the official, it hitting her full toss in the throat. Or did it? The official cried out and began gasping for air as she collapsed to the ground. Her struggle to breathe properly was clearly heard on the broadcast. Djokovic and the officials immediately rushed over to her to check if she was okay. A visibly concerned Djokovic placed his hand on her back as she struggled to breathe. After a few minutes, she got up and walked off the court looking dazed. Around 10 minutes of discussions then ensued between Djokovic and the tournament referee Soren Friemel alongside other officials, during which top seed pleaded his case. He was heard saying, "Game penalty, set penalty, there are many options." The umpire then declared that Carreno Busta had won by default. Djokovic shook his hands with his opponent before leaving the court. What do the rules say? Usually in a tennis match, abuse of rackets or balls or unsportsmanship-like conduct result in point penalty schedule being invoked. There are multiple sections in the official rule book that spell out such behavior apart from point penalty schedule. The first code violation is a warning. The second comes with a point penalty, and the third comes with a game penalty with the offending player subject to default at the referee's discretion at any time should the code be violated again thereafter. However, when a situation such as Sunday's arises in a match, the point penalty schedule may be bypassed in favor of an immediate default, the US Open Tournament website stated in a report. The call to default Djokovic from the tournament was taken by US Open referee Soren Friemel, who made it clear that the Serb had no intention to hurt the rules, made the decision unavoidable based on action section T. Based on the facts that the ball was hit angrily, recklessly, that it went straight to the line umpire's throat and the line umpire was clearly hurt and in pain, the decision was made that Novak had to be defaulted. The facts were established and then they gave him the chance to state his point of view. His point of view was that he didn't hit the line umpire intentionally. They all agreed that he didn't do it on purpose, but the facts are still that he hit the line umpire and that the line umpire was clearly hurt. Djokovic's reaction. Choosing not to do a press conference, Djokovic went directly to his car and left the Flushing Meadows site in New York. The 33-year-old later posted an apology on Instagram saying he was so sorry. On Tuesday, Djokovic posted a message addressed to his fans after widespread reports of abuse directed at the line judge. He's been close before. The career Grand Slam for Djokovic almost did not happen. At the 2016 French Open, where eventually he overcame years of heartbreak on Paris clay, Djokovic survived a moment of madness at the quarterfinal stage. Djokovic nearly hit a line judge with his racket in the third set against Thomas Berdych after missing a breakpoint opportunity. Djokovic went to slam his racket into the ground, but it slipped out, bounced awkwardly, and flew behind him. That's it for this video. What are your thoughts on this video? Tell us in the comment box. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.